What's up, everyone? Francis Ufamadu here, and this is Way to Work, my thoughts and recording on the way to work. If you Google The Daily Show /donate, it will give you an opportunity to donate to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, the Bail Project, and the Equal Justice Initiative. I really appreciate the Daily Show and Trevor Noah on how he presents things. So showing the world this opportunity kind of really helped me out. Had a chance to donate the other day, and it felt good. Gonna continue to find ways to, I think, to donate and just to kind of help push the better change we all need forward. So always look out for those. The link is going to be in my bio on Instagram, in the video, and on the description of these videos /podcasts. So y'all look out for those. Y'all look out for those. Yesterday, I made a podcast, and I noticed a lot of mistakes. And I almost let it get to me today. I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, man, what am I going to do if this is not good? What if no one likes it? What if everyone turns me away? And then I got myself back down. I calmed myself down. I said, man, this is all about the process. This is what it's about. I'm over here tripping on my 4th podcast ever made. Not ever made, but with the new setup and everything, how I'm getting on iTunes, and I was like tripping about the 4th one. And I told myself, calm down. It's time to nut up and shut up. Nut up or shut up. Nut up or shut up. So get it together and keep moving forward. Let's go. But I think I wasn't appreciating the process. I didn't appreciate that I cared so much and how it was making me feel like, why not just go back, find the mistakes that you had, and make sure you move forward accordingly. Just make sure you find the mistakes and change them to successes. And that's something I think I'm going to be learning on this process. But one thing I know for sure, if I want to take this serious and I want to make sure this is a good platform for me and make sure I turn it into something special, I got to keep at it. A lot of younger people around my age, kind of want fast results. And I learned this when I got into fitness. Like, nothing comes quick with this stuff. All you have to know is that you need commitment and dedication, and make sure you keep it going and don't stop. So I think I definitely forgot that at some point and needed to kind of knock myself out of it and get it going again. So definitely need to make sure I respect the process. This isn't going to be a success overnight. This isn't going to be something that's going to just come off very easy or very simple. I think it's something I definitely need to start doing more research on, and then also taking it more serious. I've already taken steps towards that by writing my episodes down just so I can have notes. And then again, I think my next step is, okay, you messed up here. You messed up on this video. How do we make this better? How do we make sure we take our time and take our professionalism in this craft more serious? So definitely facing that, but I'm excited and I'm willing to go on this journey. While I was thinking about all this morning, I thought of a movie, Antwone Fisher. First off, I'm very weird when it comes to movies. You might hear me spread out some lines and you'll be like, what? How the hell does he remember that? I don't know. I really don't know. But I love movies, and sometimes I have lines and I just spurt them out. And if you lose me, it's okay. Okay? Because I'm on track for the both of us. For all of us, I'm on track with it, so it's all good. But don't be afraid to YouTube anything I ever say. Don't be afraid to YouTube anything I ever say. But this movie I thought about this morning during this whole process was Antwone Fisher. Now, that is a movie with Denzel Washington. I think that's Denzel's directorial debut. So, first off, shout out to Denzel. Denzel, you're a badass for that one. And the second actor in the movie, let me look it up, but he's on Biker Boys, and he was Booby Miles, but he deserves more respect than that. So let me look up his name real quick. Shout out to IMDb. Always giving me the knowledge I need. Always giving me the knowledge I need on movies. Of course, I can't find it while I'm recording. Jeez. All it took. This is a mistake. Now I can learn from it. Now I'll be able to learn from it. So we're looking for the actor who played Antwone Fisher and Booby Miles and P. Diddy and Notorious. Derek Luke. Derek Luke. All right, so it's a movie with Derek Luke, and it's called Antoine Fisher, Denzel Washington's directorial debut. So if you ever get a chance to watch it, it's a great movie. It's definitely a story about a man overcoming so much pain, so much anger, so much hurt as a child, and becoming a great man after that. So there's a line in the movie where he confronts the people that did him wrong as a child, and he rips them up. He's just like, look, I was a kid. Y'all supposed to take care of me. You didn't take care of me. And after he rips them up, he says to them, but I'm still standing. I'm still strong. And every time I see that scene, it gives me chills. Just gives me chills. And I appreciate it. And that line came up, and I'm like, yeah, man, you still standing. You still strong. You've been through things, man. Making sure you record perfectly is not something you need to be worried about. Making sure you're committed and consistent with these things is something that needs to happen. And I think, again, I need to respect this process. I don't need to get down on myself about making these. So I'm going to be enjoying them. I may have some moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, what if no one likes it? I'm going to lose all my friends. No one's going to like me after this. Please invite me to your party. Nah, but on a real note, I just need to realize I can snap myself out of it, appreciate the journey, and have this as a bullet point to think back on when I'm trying to be successful with this thing. You know what I'm saying? I drink hot water, so excuse me for 3 seconds as I take this sip. Throat's feeling a little funny today. I'm not gonna lie to you. Throat's feeling a little funny. It was feeling funny yesterday, but I was like, I don't feel weird. But I was feeling weird today, and I'm kind of like, pandemic? I hope not. Praying to God it's not. But hey, just take our precautions and be safe. Got to take our precautions and be safe. I do want to give a shout out to my guy, Marcus Thomas. During this time, he had started a scholarship, and I think it's in his grandmother's name, I believe. But let me look up his information. He's going to be giving me a more in-depth summary so I can give him a shout out more accordingly. But he started off just trying to give out one scholarship and was able to turn it into a scholarship for 6. So that's pretty cool that he's doing that right now. Congratulations, Marcus. Keep it up, man. We need a change in this world, and to see you doing it only motivates us to keep moving forward. And it is the Dolores Thompson Scholarship. He just posted an update, so y'all look out for that. His Instagram name is What's Up Marco. Good for you. The Dolores Thompson Scholarship. Be sure to email at Marco, or I'm going to leave it to you. I don't want to butcher this any more than I already have. But it is a $500 scholarship. Qualifications: attending an HBCU in the fall, a 250-word essay saying what you want to do in the future, or 250-word essay of what being black means to you. That's beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. Pledge to pass a scholarship on whenever you are in a position to do so. That's awesome as well. Deadline July 4th, 2020. Also, at the end of it, this is what he says. Also, my grandma and I both hate taking pics. So this is the only one I could find. Thanks in advance. But again, shout out to my guy, Marcus Thomas, making the moves during times of need. And that's something that we all need. The world is in an interesting place right now. And I think it is on us as individuals to make sure we do what we can to make sure it moves in the right direction. Be on the right side of change. Don't turn a blind eye. If you've ever been my friend, if we've ever been cool, make some moves. Don't do it for me either, though. Do it for you. Just believe in something bigger than yourself. It's not going to be easy. It's tough. I'm sure you got other worldly issues of your own, and that's understandable. But you definitely have to pursue the right side of change right now. Excuse me, I'm gonna be taking another sip. Gosh, I love hot water so much. Make sure you're taking that change for the better. Shoot, I guess we're about to be free balling. I already covered all my topics. What could I talk about? What could I talk about? Um, Shoot, do I leave it at that? I don't want to. Oh, I did want to talk about Matilda because the songs in Matilda got me going. I'll save it for later. I'll save it for later. I feel like I'm rushing it. Matilda deserves an episode. But hey, if you grew up with Matilda, just know that's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. That was a very influential movie to me just because of the two moments in that movie when she gained her powers and at the end, and the music selection for those two scenes will always give me chills. Oh my gosh, when she's first learning how to use her powers, so epic. I'm not even gonna explain what Matilda. This isn't the Matilda episode, all right. But I want to just say my favorite scenes, and I'm gonna repeat my favorite scenes when it comes to the Matilda episode I post. But the scene when she learns how to use her powers for the first time is epic because she has a bowl of Cheerios and she's trying to eat the Cheerios with her mind, and it gets to the point where she does it or whatever, but then the spoon drops into the bowl and the song plays. Da-dum, boom, da-dum, boom. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. And she starts learning how to use her powers, and it's a beautiful scene. She's just moving everything with her mind and just going crazy in the room. I'll go more in depth later, but I love Matilda. And then at the end, when she gets happy, and is adopted by Miss Honeybee, Honeycutt, whatever it is, that song that plays, boy, dim dim lim dim, boy, I don't know. What does it go? I would like to hold my little hand. And Matilda went off to save the day. I don't remember how it ends, but that scene is beautiful. So I'll save all that for a later time. But I love Matilda. Again, back to this whole believing in the process, believing in this journey. I think I just need to definitely get my mind right on it and just be like, hey, you invested a lot of freaking money, so don't fuck around. Get invested. I did set up my second microphone, so we'll be attempting to have guests on the show. Going to be able to take everything on the road with me and meet up, set up, and we can record. And I really just want to set up an open space for conversation. Anything can happen. Anything can go, as long as you're willing. Anything you don't want to talk about, obviously, just nip that in the bud. But y'all look out for that way to work with guests. And I'm going to leave you on that. Again, if you want to donate, you can Google The Daily Show /donate, and it will give you an opportunity to donate to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, the Bail Project, and the Equal Justice Initiative. Y'all be good out there. Y'all be blessed. Peace out.